What is up, everyone, and welcome to today's reaction video. And today's reaction is the first ever official request of my new Periton member Patreon, long-time Patreon member Nico. Nico, thank you so much for increasing your membership up to the point where you get these monthly requests. Thank you for being such an incredible human being, such an awesome member of the community, and for supporting me for as long as you have, both here on YouTube and over on Patreon. It means the absolute world to me, and you are such an incredible human being. So thank you so much for that. And thank you for this month's request, because it has been too damn long since I got some Postmodern Jukebox here on the channel. I adore Postmodern Jukebox. They do such incredibly cool music and such incredibly cool takes on songs. And this is a song that, I'm not gonna lie, the original of this, I don't hate it, I don't love it, I'm in the middle with it. I'm very, like, Ellie's voice is very cool, but it's also got kind of a robotic-y kind of sound to it. It's very what my brain thinks of as pop music. So I've never really latched onto it. But the thing with Postmodern Jukebox is, no matter what you expect going into a song, they're going to do something wildly different with it. And I will say this, the song it's a catchy song, and it has one of those beats and one of those sounds that you just know immediately the Postmodern Jukebox format will work incredibly with this one. On top of that, this is also really cool, because apparently from the message that Nico has sent me, when I believe it was when Postmodern Jukebox toured a while ago, Nico got a chance to see everyone that's in this video pretty much live, which is such a cool thing. So all of these incredible singers, Nico got a chance to see them live. The singers for this one are, and I'm going to butcher these names, I'm so sorry, but we have Sarah Nimitz. I'm just going to call her Sarah. Kendall Wild and Tatum Langley. So Sarah, I think it's Kendall. Kyndle. Kindle. I'm going to say Kindle. Yep, Sarah, Kindle, and Tatum. I'm not sure which is which. Hopefully it comes up on the screen. I imagine it will. But either way, we're going to get into this. We're going to be blown away by these voices. Let's get into it right now. As always, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give it a like, a comment, watch it without all my pauses and interruptions. And we're going to get into this. This is Burn. Let's go. I'm sorry to pause right away, but that first little beat there just immediately gave me splish splash. I was taking a bath. That bump, 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 bump. Just immediately, that's what came into my head. Okay, so we have Tatum on the right. Tatum on the left. Sarah in the middle. Kindle on the right. I'm going to say it's Kindle, because if it was an I would say it Kindle. So, yeah.
We don't have to worry about nothing, 'cause we got the fire, and we're burning one hell of a something. They gonna see us from outer space, light it up, oh, like we're the stars of the human race.
I love it already, just off of the fact that the song sounds so differently when you take it out of that higher kind of, again, it's almost got that, not auto-tune, but that very kind of, it sound, I don't even know if she does use a vocal effect on the original of this. I'm genuinely not sure, but her voice sounds like it has some kind of auto-tuning or some kind of vocal effect on it when you listen to the original of this song. With this version here, we've taken it down out of that extra high stuff, and it's almost got like an Amy Winehouse kind of sound to the voice. That's more that, like, it's just all about the sass and this really juicy, nice sound. I immediately love it.
See us from outer space, light it up, oh, like we're the stars of the human race. When the love started out, they don't know what they heard. Sacrifice, hey, life, give love to the world. We'll be raising our head, shining up to the sky, 'cause we got that fire. Yeah, we got that fire, and we're gonna let it burn.
First of all, First of all, I didn't say it before, but I should have. When I said about those rich, juicy, warm vocals coming from Kindle, her voice is amazing. She sounds incredible. But my God, my freaking God, Sarah. When Sarah came in, her voice is just stunning. That whole section was just gorgeous. I don't know. The thing with Postmodern Jukebox is they have so many guest singers, because obviously they get a different guest singer, or they get guest singers for every song. And so I'm never really sure if I've heard these singers before, because there might just be one random Postmodern Jukebox song where I've forgotten that, hey, that person's name is actually this, and my brain just doesn't hold information like that because I'm useless. I genuinely don't know if I have heard any of these ladies before. Tatum's name stuck out to me, so maybe I've heard her, but I don't think I've heard Sarah before, and she is incredible. Also, the absolute sass from these choreographed dance moves with the fire, like the little hot touch moments, so good. They have planned this one out so freaking well.
Up to the sky, 'cause we got that fire, fire, fire. Yeah, we got that fire, fire, fire. And we're gonna let it burn, burn, burn. We're gonna let it burn, burn, burn. We're gonna let it burn, burn, burn. We're gonna let it burn, burn. We don't wanna leave, no, we just wanna be right now, right now. And what we see is everybody on the floor acting crazy, getting local to the lights, how the music's on, how waking up, fight the fire, then we burn it up, then it's over now. We got the love, no sleeping now, no sleeping, no sleep. When the love.
Yo, Tatum's runs. I'm hoping, by the way, that the order the names came up on the screen, they were floating over the girls. It is very deceptive if that's not who these people are, because I'm basing everything on where the names appeared on the screen. So I'm sorry if I'm saying the wrong name for the wrong person. But assuming that the blonde one is Tatum, her runs are silk. Her runs are freaking incredible. Like, absolutely just moving through them like they're nothing. Like, I want to hear this woman cover a Christina Aguilera song because of the way she's just straight through these like they're nothing.
Fight the fire, then we burn it up, then it's over now. We got the love, no sleeping now, no sleeping, no sleep. When the love started out, they don't know what to hurt. Start the match, play it loud, give it love to the world. With the rays in our hands, shining up to the sky. 'Cause we got that fire, fire, fire. Yeah, we got that fire, fire, fire. And we're gonna let it burn.
I love that we just came in with the big, like, not even scream or yell, just that big belt moment at the end there on the "we're gonna let it burn." So good, so much sass. I adore the fact, and this is what Postmodern Jukebox are so good at when they find their singers for these different songs. Not only do they find singers that fit perfectly with the style, and genuinely, if these people were putting out these songs in the time period, they would have been worldwide hits. We would still be talking about them today. But they find different singers. All three of these ladies have stunning, mind-blowingly good voices individually. And that doesn't always translate over to together as a trio, they're going to be as incredible. Postmodern Jukebox know who to pair together so that it just freaking works. All of these voices are so unique and so individual, and yet together, the three of them as a trio, it elevates it to such a different level. It elevates it so far above, and it's so cool to see that. Okay.
So we can light it up.
Hold on a sec. We're just gonna have my man come in here and just go off tap dancing I did notice that before. I didn't get a chance to comment on it because I got distracted by the names because I was so trying to work out who the names of the singers were. But when we were back here right at the beginning, it does actually say on the screen here, also featuring Jabu Graybeal, which sounds like a character out of Star Wars or Game of Thrones. I'm not sure which. I don't know if it more sounds fantasy or sci-fi, but Jabu Graybeal sounds like it sounds like it should be in some kind of either sci-fi or fantasy novel. Taking that aside, is that who that is? Because I don't know who else would be saying it's featuring. I was not expecting a random tap dance cameo, but look at this man go. I want to watch through that again because the absolute talent that's on display in like less than 10 seconds is freaking awesome. Yes.
Said we can light it up.
I'm sorry, ladies. I'm gonna let you sing, but tap dancing is one of those things to me that like only in my adult life have I really come to appreciate. And only since I've started doing musicals and things like have I come to appreciate that it's one of those things that as an outsider, as someone who knows nothing about it, you can sit there and go, it doesn't look that hard. You know, it's just tapping your feet in the right time. I tap along to music all the time. I tap my feet. I could do... What they are doing is so intricate and takes such talent. And like, it's one of those things. If a dancer gets a step slightly wrong, slightly out of time in a normal dance, you might miss it. You might be able to pass it. It might not be a big deal. With tap dance, you're literally going, I'm going to attach metal pieces to the bottom of my shoes. So if I'm even a half count, a quarter count out of time with this music, I am a part of the music. I am turning myself into not only a dancer, but also the instrument. You are going to know the second that I am out of time with, number one, all the other tap dancers, but number two, in a situation like this where you're on your own, out of time with the music, out of time with what I want to be doing. It is just adding difficulty on that you don't need to add in such an impressive way. And I've recently developed just such a respect for tap dancing for that, because as soon as I've started dancing in the musicals I've been doing and realized just how freaking hard it is and how just being the slightest micro bit out of time can ruin everything. Tap dancing is terrifying. I cannot imagine it. It is so impressive.
Said we can light it up, so they can put it out.
Yes.
We can light it up, so they can put it out. We can light it up, so they can put it out. We can light it up, so they can put it out. When the lights started out, let it go what they heard. Suddenly, lying there, give love to the world. We'll be raising our heads, shining up to the sky. 'Cause we got the fire, fire, fire. Yeah, we got the fire, fire, fire. Gonna let it burn, burn, burn. Yeah, gonna let it burn, burn, burn. Gonna let it burn, burn, burn. 'Cause we got that fire, fire, fire. Yeah, we got that fire, fire.
I love finishing it on "We've got that fire, fire." That's so good. Oh my god. This was so much more and so much better than I could have ever imagined it being. I think it's one of those things of, like, if you go into a cover of a song and you hate the original, you don't like the original at all, it's going to be very easy for that cover to blow your mind or win you over, because as long as it's not exactly the same as the original, you're going to like it more. If you go into a cover loving a song, the cover only has to be passable or similar to the original for you to go, I love the original anyway, this is good. But if you go into a song like I did with this one, where it's neither here nor there for me. It's just a wishy-washy thing of, yeah, don't love it, don't hate it. It just exists. It is so impressive to do something with that cover, to have me come out of this going, that was freaking amazing. They blew my mind with that. That was so damn good. This felt like the way this song should have always been. This felt like this is how this song should have been written. And that is the absolute genius and the level of skill that Postmodern Jukebox bring to a song. The arrangements of their songs, they take these songs that are genuinely iconic songs for the current era, and do them in such a way where it's like, no, that's not how that should sound. It should sound like this. They own this song now. This is how this song should sound. That is so freaking cool. Incorporating a tap dancer in there in the bridge, such a freaking cool thing. Everyone in this video was so damn talented. I am so wildly impressed with this. Y'all, please jump in the link in the description. Go to the original video and give it a like and a comment and subscribe to Postmodern Jukebox because they are so talented. Check out these incredible ladies. I'm sure they have channels of their own that you should go and support. Also, leave this video a like and a comment. Let me know some other incredible Postmodern Jukebox songs that you love, and subscribe to the channel. It helps out so much. I can't even begin to tell you. And if you want to support me even further and keep this channel going, check me out over on Patreon. Over there, I do weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.